Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to get the most out of the SMRT Algo TPO, short for Trend Pivot Oscillator, and how to use it correctly to improve your timing and avoid low-quality trades. Right now, I've got the TPO loaded on my chart using the default settings. By default, it highlights overbought and oversold conditions, along with clear bullish and bearish momentum shifts. I'm using the 15-minute time frame, which works extremely well with this indicator. It filters out a lot of noise while still giving consistent opportunities, and this approach works across Forex, indices, crypto, and stocks. Before taking any trades, it's important to understand what the TPO actually does. The SMRT Algo TPO is not a random oscillator. It's designed to identify trend pivots, meaning moments where momentum becomes stretched and is likely to reset. When the market is overbought, price has pushed too far too fast. When it's oversold, price has dropped aggressively and is often due for a reaction. Unlike traditional oscillators that rely on fixed levels, the TPO adapts dynamically to market conditions, which makes it far more reliable in trending environments. The key point is this: we don't trade the oscillator by itself. We use it as a filter and timing tool. Before acting on any signal, the first thing we do is identify the overall market direction. If price is making higher highs and higher lows, the market is bullish. If price is making lower highs and lower lows, the market is bearish. The TPO works best when used with the trend, not against it. This alone removes a large number of low probability trades. Now let's look at how it helps with entries. When the oscillator moves into an overbought zone during a bullish trend, that does not mean we sell. It tells us the move is extended and a pullback is likely. So we wait. As price pulls back, the TPO cools off and momentum resets. Once momentum starts turning back in the direction of the trend, that's where opportunity appears. The same logic applies in bearish markets. When price is trending down and the TPO moves into an oversold zone, we don't buy blindly. We wait for momentum to stabilize and turn back bearish before looking for short trades. This keeps us from chasing tops and bottoms. Now let's put this into a simple, repeatable strategy. In a bullish market, we only look for long trades. Price trends higher, the TPO reaches overbought, and a pullback begins. During the pullback, the TPO moves back toward neutral or oversold territory. We stay patient. What we're waiting for is the momentum flip signal. When momentum shifts back upward, the TPO prints a bullish signal, showing that selling pressure is fading and buyers are stepping back in. That's our confirmation. This is where we enter the trade. We enter as price starts moving again, place the stop loss below the recent swing low, and target the next structure high. This approach isn't about catching bottoms, it's about entering when momentum confirms continuation. The same logic applies on the short side. Price trends lower, the TPO moves into oversold territory, and we wait. After a brief pullback, the TPO resets. Once the bearish momentum flip signal appears, we look for short trades aligned with the trend. Again, the indicator isn't predicting moves. It's confirming that momentum is realigning with the trend. One of the biggest strengths of the TPO is how well it helps you avoid bad trades. For example, when price is pushing higher but the TPO is already extremely overbought, the move is likely extended. Instead of chasing, we wait. Price eventually pulls back, trapping late entries. The same thing happens on the short side. If the TPO is deeply oversold and price is far from structure, selling becomes risky. The indicator helps you recognize when not to trade. Sometimes the best trade is no trade. The reason the SMRT Algo TPO works so well is because it's built around momentum behavior, not static levels. Markets move in waves. They expand, contract, and then expand again. The TPO helps you enter during the expansion phase, not at the end of a move. Instead of reacting emotionally to fast candles, you're waiting for momentum to reset and realign. That's what creates consistency. If you struggle with late entries, trades that reverse quickly, or chasing moves that are already finished, the TPO helps you slow down and trade smarter. It's not a magic indicator. It's a filter that improves timing and decision-making. Used correctly, it keeps you trading with the trend, entering at better prices, and avoiding unnecessary losses. If you want to try the SMRT Algo TPO, click the link in the description and add it to your chart on TradingView. Test it on different markets, keep your rules simple, and focus on consistency rather than frequency. Hopefully this breakdown helped, and I'll see you in the next one.